Who would win in a fight between a tiger and a crocodile? The king of the jungle or the king of the river? Let's find out. It's believed that tigers can jump up to 30 feet. That's about the length of 3 school buses. It's not exactly clear how far a tiger could jump into the water from the jungle, but it's safe to say that this big cat could definitely make a splash. And the tiger's got even more tricks up its sleeve. Its claws are so sharp they can cut through flesh and bone. They're also retractable, meaning the tiger doesn't have to worry about accidentally hurting itself while running through the underbrush. But the tiger's most powerful weapon is probably its bite. With a bite force of 1,000 pounds per square inch, it's one of the strongest bites in the animal kingdom. To put that into perspective, a hyena's bite is about 480 psi. A lion's is around 650 psi, so the tiger's bite is truly something to be reckoned with. But what about a crocodile's bite? Well, it's even stronger than a tiger's at 2,000 pounds per square inch. That's 4 times the power of a tiger's bite. However, the crocodile's jaws aren't the only thing that makes it a formidable opponent. They're also lined with 80 serrated teeth that can easily tear through flesh. And unlike the tiger, the crocodile doesn't need to get close to its prey to strike. It can ambush its meal from a distance with its lightning-fast snap. In fact, a crocodile can snatch a meal from up to 30 feet away. So when you pit a tiger against a crocodile, the winner really depends on the element of surprise. If the tiger can catch the crocodile off guard, it may be able to land a few lucky blows and make a quick escape. But if the crocodile sees the tiger coming, it will likely lie in wait and then strike when the time is right. And because crocodiles are cold-blooded, they can stay submerged for hours without coming up for air, meaning that they don't have to worry about getting tired during a fight. Tigers, on the other hand, need to take breaks to catch their breath and cool down, so it's unlikely that the tiger will be able to outweight the crocodile. There's only one conclusion here. The crocodile's powerful jaws and ambush skills make it the clear winner in a fight against a tiger. Tigers are great hunters, but they're probably better at hunting deer than they are at fighting crocodiles. When it comes to taking on a crocodile, the odds are simply not in the tiger's favor. But now the question becomes, how do these two predators interact in the wild? Are there any places where tigers and crocodiles share their habitats? And if so, who wins in a fight? First, we'll look at where tigers live, and then we'll see how they fare against crocodiles. Tigers can be found in a variety of habitats, including swamps, grasslands, and, yes, jungles. This means that they overlap with the habitats of several different species of crocodiles, so it's not all that uncommon for these two predators to cross paths. And when they do, it's usually not a pretty sight. In most cases, tigers try to avoid conflict with crocodiles. After all, there's no honor in killing a dead animal, but if a tiger is hungry enough, it won't hesitate to take on a crocodile. And when a tiger fights a crocodile, it usually wins. That's because tigers are just bigger and stronger than most crocodiles. Plus, they're more agile, which allows them to dodge a crocodile's snapping jaws. Of course, there are always exceptions to the rule. There have been rare documented cases of crocodiles winning fights against tigers. In one case, a saltwater crocodile was seen dragging a tiger underwater by its tail. The crocodile eventually let go of the tiger, but not before inflicting some serious damage. In another case, a mugger crocodile fought off a tiger for nearly an hour. The tiger was eventually able to escape, but not without suffering some serious injuries. These stories are nothing but legends and myths. Who would win in a fight between a tiger and a crocodile? Well, like I said before, it all depends on the element of surprise. Tigers are great hunters, but they're probably better at hunting deer than they are at fighting crocodiles. When it comes to taking on a crocodile, the odds are simply not in the tiger's favor. River or jungle, every king has his limits.